Hello. Welcome back to my vlog. Today is going to be a tea talk. So, let me tell y'all, I do not know if you are a L Word fan like I am. I literally have all the seasons from the last prior seasons. And I was like, are they going to come out? Because it ended kind of crazy with the whole, what's her name? Jenny? How she was acting a little bit possessive and controlling and a little weird and everything. But yeah, that ended kind of crazy. I think that she started acting out at Bet and Tina's home. So they have a new season, and I am like so stoked. So stoked. So I just wanted to just to get y'all going to letting you all know I am going to start having a tea talk about this new L word. It's called the L word generation. The L word generation. So before we get into tea talk, a couple of things y'all know y'all gonna need to do. You're gonna first need to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get a notification of every time I post. Also, please don't forget to comment, share, and like, and have your slip of tea. All right, so I have my headphones on because I want to make sure you all can clearly hear me because I have so much to talk about. I don't know if it's going to be like all episode, but it might just be a mix of everything. Okay, no. Episode 1. Let me explain something. When I saw Shane get off that plane, she is so sexy. I'm going to admit she is utterly so sexy. And I was like, wow. But but now Tina and Bet. So I was confused because this is now 10 years past, right? I get that. Tina and Bet daughter, she's in high school or middle school, I think high school. And they're separated from what it looks like. It's not really given much detail, or by looking at episode 1 through 3, it just looked like Tina is around doing her own thing, right? Excuse me. Or she's somewhere else. Because remember, in last season, Tina took on that job doing the filming and managing that and whatnot. So I was kind of like wondering if they were living together or if she was away working or whatever. But for the most part, that is taking on their daughter full time, which is fine. She's a cute little girl. So I have notes here. So now, from the looks of it, Bet is not, she's doing something a little bit more with the politics, which is good because I think after all that crap she went through and the last season with, her art stuff and it was a mess. It was utterly a mess. And it's not to say that she didn't put herself in those predicaments her own self, because y'all know Bet, she fucked up a lot, like a lot. And I don't understand, but I understand. I know it's kind of contradicting, but like there was a time where she was like, okay, she's gonna do better, do right by, but I don't know. She really messed up. She really messed up. And Tina, she's stuck in there. So I can't really. I feel like at first I was like, oh, Tina is not. She's a little. She's doing her own thing, but she went through some shit, and it's crazy because they were together. Like they were the perfect relationship, whether heterosexual or homosexual. It's like they had the perfect bond. But that's nor here or there. So it looked like Bet is doing her own thing with her company. Beautiful. Oh my God, y'all. Tell me if y'all didn't think that office of hers is not out of this freaking world. Like she got windows all over the place. Absolutely gorgeous. Like you can literally see everything. And then my girl Alice. Alice. When I saw Alice minding kids, not like that's an old saying, like it's kind of like you're taking care of kids. I was like, wait a minute, 10 years passed. It's two kids, like they had to be within the five to 8 year old. I'm thinking, damn, did she have kids? And is she with guys now? Because back then, remember, she was in that bisexual stage where, one minute she was okay with girls, next minute she was just free. It was just too much. It was a bit much. But Alice, she has her own talk show. She deserves her talk show. I'm going to be dead ass. Like, she literally deserves her talk show. She deserved her talk show head down because she started, like, putting little things, skits together, back then. And I'm glad she's doing amazing in her hair. Y'all know her haircut is phenomenal. Like I keep looking, I'm like, oh, that blonde though, that blonde. So now let's get more into it. When Shane came back and to hear Shane sold her salon, and I think it was in Paris or somewhere, and she sold two of her salons, her New York. I was like, what the fuck, Shane? What the fuck? Y'all, we talking about Shane. If y'all know Shane, yeah, we talking about Shane. She was one of those girls who were like, I'ma do me and not care. That was her main attitude. Like, that was her attitude. But this girl had a salon, and then y'all, okay, we talking about Shane now. Am I the only one who was like shocked to hear Shane was freaking married? We talking about Shane, the girl who was engaged last season. Stiff that wedding. Literally, they were going to get married, y'all. They were literally walking up, and she stiffed it with her father. Y'all remember that? If y'all don't remember that, y'all need to watch those episodes from those seasons when she was supposed to get married, and her father and her stiffed it to her having an actual relationship with someone. I was like, wow, the world has changed. We're talking about Shane, like Shane. But she didn't change much because y'all saw when she got off that plane. Because that girl gave her that hard look, like she was like this. I felt like she was all drooling and then they were fucking. So Shane didn't change, y'all. Shane didn't change. So from what I see so far, and I might not, I don't know all of the character names just yet. I still know some. I could be pronouncing something wrong. I don't know. But we're going to go through. We have Bet. We have Alice. We have Shane, which are always going to be our main girls. And Tina, we heard Tina, not voice, but we heard her name spoke upon. And like Bet would answer the phone when Tina called. You know how it is. It might not even be nobody on the phone. But she didn't show face just yet. But I'm pretty sure down the road she will. I don't know yet when. but I'm pretty sure down the road she will. And then for my notes, we have, let me look, Diane or something. See, I'm still learning names. So we have Sophie, which I guess that's the girlfriend, the partner. We have Mitch and Sarah. And then I think I'm missing one or two, a couple of more. But so far, it seems as though they are the main characters. And again, if I'm looking down, it's because I have notes. They're interesting. So it kind of like, it's weird because they kind of like twist it up, but it gives you that first season kind of vibes. You remember where they were all at the house and Shane was walking out with her vest, she had a long night and whatnot. It kind of gave me that kind of vibe with a twist, if it makes sense. So yeah, this is the new generation now as we get into episode 2 and 3. Shane dog not Shane why is going through this. Yes, Shane is going through emotional issues because she's still in love with her wife, but they're separating. Why? Don't know. We'll find out in, I'm guessing, episode 4 and 5. But yeah, she moved back to LA because I guess the relationship was a bit much for her. I don't know. Any relationship I always thought would have been a bit much for her. But it seemed like she still cared about her or something. And then Bet. So Bet's daughter, y'all, Bet and Tina's daughter, she's so cute, but she's sneaky as F, y'all. As F. That part where she was like, yeah, something going on with my grandmother, blah, 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 and that's my cousin. Y'all. That girl. And then she's smoking pot. I get it is illegal in LA. However, you're behind supposed to be in school getting your education. I don't know if it's just me, right? Hit me off. Let me know. I feel like I'm getting a little less BFF and more GF on that type of and not saying it's occurring, but I feel like Bet's daughter is liking her friend a little bit more, or they maybe like each other, but it haven't surfaced the the air just yet. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We don't know. But if you feeling the same way, hit me in those description box. Hit me up in that comment box. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Not only that, but now going into like episode 3 where Beth is trying to promote herself to run and going through that shit. It's like OMG, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like when it rains, it pours. And she's been heavily rained and poured on. It's like she cannot win for freaking losing. And it's crazy because I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy because she worked so hard to get where she's at. And then they keep hinting, you don't know why she running. No, why the fuck is she running? Like, I don't know. I want to know why she running. Don't be like, you still don't know why? No, we don't know. Let us know so we can understand why she running and why she keep doing the dumb things that she's doing to hinder herself. Like, why is she running for mayor? I understand she does have good political views, and she does have that feminist attitude. Nothing against it. I have my moments of it all. I'm 100% okay with everything, which don't make no sense. But I'm not one of those ones to judge, because I don't. That's not my part. No, but that's not it. Like, I feel like as a mayor for this storyline, I think she would be the best person because of her work ethics and her background, her stance, and her, she's been in the world enough with her arts and everything to it. She's educated, and so yeah, I feel like that's a good, it's good that they totally did a 360. Like, they totally, now she do, if you look at her office and her buildings and stuff, she still have really beautiful, like, art and paintings and stuff, which show that she still has a clean eye for art, and that's beautiful. But she's not working in that field anymore. They totally pushed her over into more politicals, which is fine. What got me is, when they were preparing her for her speech, how that guy out of nowhere were like, yeah, you from my. It was like I was shocked. I was shocked. I was like, what? I'm telling you, if an apple don't fall from, no, I can't use that saying. Oh my God, what is that saying? No, no. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, forget it. Always a cheater is always a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm not saying she cheat, but it was two consensual adults choosing to sleep together. However, you went through this in your marriage with Tina. Like, my thing is, why would you introduce yourself to a married woman and get, what I'm saying, and get involved? Like, I want to know why she is going for this mayor's position, and why this lady is like stuck in her head. I want to know this. I want to know. But y'all, her daughter said some ruthless shit. Like, when she was like, I hate you, I want to go to Mama T. I know this is a series. I would have slapped the shit out of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, child, who in the are you talking to? I mean, you know, it wouldn't have been the correct way of handling things. I don't care, but I'll be two dams and one crap if you want to disrespect me like you did. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. However, when Beth go on Alice's show, that girl went and said some things, y'all, that was fire. Like, OMG. It was absolutely good. But now, what's killing me is the fact that Alice isn't standing her grounds with her job. And it's not her job, it's hers. It's hers. Like, this is my room. So if someone came and be like, I don't like how your chair's positioned, I'd have been like, okay, it's my chair. I want it right there. If I want that damn chair upside down, I will have it upside down. That's, I guess, the kind of attitude I was expecting Alice to have. But I get it, because Alice has always been, oh, this is going to touch somebody's feelings. Alice has always been, I want to say, kind of, sort of a pushover, kind of crazy-ish, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like she starts to act a little bipolar-ish crazy when it separates totally from her. Like the Dana thing, where Dana was like, yeah, let's be friends, and she was cool, but then she started becoming a possessive or just obsessive, and just a lot of things, and it just went south real fast. So yeah, I feel like Alice, should have stood her grounds. Like, she wants to do more things with her show. I'm sorry, excuse me. And they're not allowing her. They, not that they're not allowing her. They feel like that's not what it's about. It's supposed to be all the time LGBTQ and I or something, which is kind of like fucked up. It is really messed up. It's messed up. But I'm telling y'all, it's getting really, really yummy. This is like, this is a whole new freaking. It does kind of resembles the past L words, but in this app, like in this whole feeling, I'm all stuttering. I'm just excited. Like, seriously, it's a whole different field. It's a whole different field. So if y'all haven't watched it already, because I'm a little behind, I only went through episodes 1, 2, and 3, which is what I'm talking to you about now. Y'all need to go do it and then get back with me. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe again. Don't forget to comment, share, and like. Hey, hit me off with those questions, those responses. Let me know what you think. We can go back and forth and feed and talk about what you feel like and go from there. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I had a long day at work and I was like, oh, I gotta get this vlog in. I gotta get this vlog in. But until next time, we are gonna be out. It was nice having a tea talk with this. I'll see you again. Love you. Peace.